Hi everyone! Today we're talking about weaning your baby off breastfeeding. This transition is a significant milestone for both you and your little one. Remember, it's perfectly normal to feel a mix of excitement and maybe even a touch of sadness as you embark on this path. Trust your instincts and choose a pace that feels right for both you and your baby. Whether you're eager to regain certain freedoms or simply feel it's time to transition, approaching weaning with a gentle and loving mindset can make all the difference. It's about honoring the incredible bond you've built through breastfeeding while embracing the natural progression of your little one's development. So, let's dive in and explore how to make this transition as smooth and positive as possible for both of you. Weaning isn't about abruptly ending the special bond you share with your baby. It's about transforming it, finding new ways to connect, and creating different rituals of closeness. As you gradually reduce breastfeeding sessions, you'll discover a world of opportunities to nurture your bond in other meaningful ways. Holding your little one close, offering gentle strokes, and maintaining eye contact during bottle feeds or when introducing solid foods can provide that same feeling of warmth and security. The power of touch and loving gazes can speak volumes, reinforcing the deep connection you share. Think of this video as your guide through the ins and outs of weaning. I'm here to share practical advice, address common concerns, and empower you to approach this transition with confidence and grace. We'll explore a gradual and responsive approach that prioritizes both your baby's needs and your own well-being. Together, we'll navigate the emotional landscape of weaning, offering support and reassurance along the way. When it comes to weaning, starting with daytime feedings can be a gentle and gradual approach. Think about those daylight hours when your baby is naturally more active and easily distracted by the world around them. You can start by gradually substituting one daytime breastfeeding session with an alternative feeding method. Whether you choose to offer formula in a bottle or introduce solid foods, this gradual shift allows your baby to adjust to new tastes and routines. Remember, this is all about taking baby steps, and each little step counts towards a successful and harmonious weaning experience. Consistency is key predictability for a peaceful transition. Babies thrive on predictability, and maintaining a consistent schedule can make the weaning process smoother for both of you. When you establish a predictable routine, your baby starts to anticipate when and how they will be fed. It provides a sense of security and reduces anxiety as they adapt to changes in their feeding patterns. Instead of immediately offering the breast, you could start by offering a bottle of formula or a small bowl of age-appropriate solid foods. This shift in routine can be introduced gradually, allowing your baby to adjust to the new experience. And remember, if you're enjoying these tips, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more. A time for exploration, embracing new tastes and textures. As you begin to reduce daytime breastfeeding sessions, introducing solid foods becomes an exciting adventure for your little one. Start with single-ingredient purees that are easy to digest, like mashed banana, avocado, or sweet potato. Offer small amounts at first, observing your baby's reactions, and gradually increasing the portion sizes. Remember, introducing solid foods is a journey of discovery, both for you and your baby. Honoring your emotions, a bittersweet symphony. Weaning can be an emotional roller coaster for moms. You're not alone if you find yourself feeling a mix of relief, pride, and maybe even a touch of sadness. Breastfeeding is a deeply personal and intimate experience, and it's natural to feel a range of emotions as you gradually let go of this chapter. Talk to your partner, a trusted friend, or a family member about what you're going through. Sharing your experiences and feelings can provide comfort and support during this time of change. Decoding baby's cues. Is it hunger or something else? As you navigate the weaning process, it's like learning a new language, your baby's language of cues. Babies communicate their needs in various ways, and understanding their cues can help you differentiate between hunger and other needs. Pay close attention to your baby's behavior. If your baby seems hungry, you can offer a feeding alternative like formula or age-appropriate solid foods. By tuning into your baby's unique cues, you can make the weaning process smoother and more enjoyable for both of you. Navigating nighttime, the comfort of familiar routines. Nighttime weaning often presents its own set of considerations. Many babies find comfort and security in breastfeeding before bed or during the night. As you transition away from nighttime feedings, it's important to do so gradually and with extra care. Start by gradually reducing the duration of nighttime breastfeeding sessions. You can offer a shorter feeding or gently unlatch your baby before they fall completely asleep.
Know you've been a good friend, and that's in the thick and thin.
Daddy to the rescue, strengthening bonds through shared caregiving. Weaning is a journey best shared, and involving your partner can make a world of difference. When you gradually reduce breastfeeding, your partner can step in and offer alternative forms of comfort and nourishment. Encourage your partner to participate in bedtime routines, offering soothing cuddles, reading stories, or singing lullabies. These moments of connection can create lasting memories and foster a deep sense of security and love. Plus, it allows you to take a well-deserved break and recharge, knowing your baby is in loving hands. As your baby transitions from relying solely on breast milk, introducing a wider variety of solid foods becomes increasingly important. Start by offering a variety of pureed fruits, vegetables, and meats. You can gradually increase the thickness and texture of the food as your baby gets accustomed to eating from a spoon. As their motor skills develop, you can introduce finger foods that are easy to grasp and gum, such as soft fruits like bananas or cooked vegetables like sweet potato sticks. Mealtime should be a positive and enjoyable experience for your baby. Encourage self-feeding by letting your little one explore different foods at their own pace. If you're weaning before your baby turns 1, formula will likely be an important part of their diet. Formula provides essential nutrients that your baby needs to grow and thrive. When choosing a formula, consult with your pediatrician to determine the best option for your baby's age and individual needs. Just as with introducing any new food, it's best to introduce formula gradually. You can start by offering a small amount of formula in a bottle after a breastfeeding session. Gradually increase the amount of formula over time while decreasing the duration or frequency of breastfeeding sessions. Distraction can be your best friend during weaning, especially when you're trying to reduce those feedings that have become more about comfort than hunger. Babies are naturally curious and easily captivated by the world around them. Use this to your advantage by offering engaging distractions during times when your baby typically wants to breastfeed. During the day, engage your little one in playful activities that capture their attention. The power of play, turning mealtime into fun time. Making mealtime a playful and interactive experience can work wonders in encouraging your weaning baby to embrace solid foods. Babies are naturally drawn to bright colors, interesting shapes, and playful interactions. Use this to your advantage by creating a fun and engaging atmosphere during mealtimes. Involve your baby in the food preparation process. Even if they're too young to help with chopping or stirring, let them watch you as you prepare their food. Patience, mama. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Weaning is a gradual process that unfolds at its own pace. There will be days when your baby embraces the changes with open arms and an open mouth. And there will be days when they seem to want nothing more than the comfort of the familiar. And that's perfectly okay. It's all part of the journey. Remember, your baby is navigating a world of new experiences, tastes, and sensations. They're learning to adapt to different ways of being fed and comforted. Just like you wouldn't expect them to walk overnight, it's important to be patient as they adjust to the changes that weaning brings. There will be times when you feel like you're taking one step forward and 2 steps back. Your baby might breeze through a few days of reduced breastfeeding, only to revert back to wanting to nurse more frequently. Don't let these little bumps in the road discourage you. It's all part of the natural ebb and flow of weaning. Flexibility is your friend, riding the waves of weaning. Just when you think you've got this weaning thing down pat, your baby might throw you a curveball. That's the thing about babies. They're full of surprises. The key to navigating these unexpected twists and turns is to remain flexible and adapt your approach as needed. There's no need to follow a rigid schedule or stick to a strict plan. Listen to your baby's cues and be willing to adjust your weaning pace based on their needs and your own comfort level. Some days, your baby might be more receptive to trying new foods or accepting a bottle, while other days, they might crave the comfort of breastfeeding more frequently. It's okay to take a step back and offer extra comfort nursing sessions if your baby seems particularly fussy or overwhelmed. The goal is to make this transition as smooth and enjoyable as possible for both of you. Remember, you know your baby best. Trust your instincts and do what feels right in the moment. Listen to your Mama Tribe shared experiences, shared wisdom. As you navigate the ups and downs of weaning, remember that you're not alone. Reaching out to other mothers who have been there, done that can provide invaluable support, encouragement, and a healthy dose of real-life perspective. Connect with friends, family members, or online support groups where you can share your experiences, ask questions, and gain insights from those who understand the joys and challenges of motherhood. Hearing stories from other moms who have successfully weaned their babies can be incredibly empowering. It reminds you that you're not alone in the challenges you're facing and that this phase too shall pass. Sharing your own experiences can also be therapeutic, allowing you to process your emotions and gain a fresh perspective. Remember, every baby is different, and what worked for one mother might not work for another. But by listening to the experiences of others, you can gather valuable tips, strategies, and words of wisdom that can help you navigate your own unique weaning journey with greater confidence and ease. Your weaning journey, your way embracing the process. As you reflect on the incredible bond you've shared through breastfeeding, remember that weaning is not an end but a beautiful evolution of your relationship with your child. It's about embracing the natural progression of their development while continuing to nurture your connection in new and meaningful ways. This journey is uniquely yours. There's no right or wrong way to wean, as long as you approach it with love, patience, and a deep understanding of your baby's needs and your own. Trust your instincts, listen to your baby's cues, and don't be afraid to seek support when you need it. And as you celebrate this milestone, remember to cherish the special moments of closeness and connection that will continue to unfold as your little one grows and thrives. You've got this, Mama. You're doing an amazing job. Embracing the next chapter, a time for new adventures. Weaning your baby off breastfeeding is a significant milestone, marking a new chapter in both of your lives. It's a time of transition, growth, and the bittersweet realization that your little one is no longer so little anymore. Remember those early days when your baby relied solely on you for nourishment and comfort? You've come a long way, Mama, and you've nurtured your baby with love and dedication every step of the way. As you gradually reduce breastfeeding sessions, you'll find that your baby becomes more independent, curious, and eager to explore the world around them. They'll discover new tastes and textures, master new skills, and form new attachments. And through it all, the bond you share will continue to deepen and evolve. So as you navigate the final stages of weaning, embrace the bittersweet emotions that come with this transition. Celebrate the incredible journey you've shared through breastfeeding, and look forward to the many adventures that lie ahead for you and your growing little one. And speaking of adventures, if you're looking for the ultimate trick to get your little one to sleep soundly through the night, you won't want to miss my next video. I'm sharing my tried and true tips and tricks that have worked wonders for countless families. Click the link in the description below to watch it now.